We're live. Hello. I don't think anybody's watching yet. I don't think anybody knows anything is happening. But
Oh,
whenever
that
something
would be helpful.
happens, we can have introductions and things happen. So I'm Danny. This is my channel, and I decided to host a very, very, very impromptu write-in. And I have some of my friends with me. So introduce yourself. Go down the line.
Who wants to go first? I'll go first. I'm Whitney, from A Darker Shade of Whitney.
Was it me now?
Yes.
I'm Nat from Pickle Hearts Books.
I'm Jen from Jen's Theories.
Right now, your name says Exploded W. I don't know what that means. Hey,
That's
we have
the
viewers.
screen name I chose when I was 14, and it won't let me change it.
I'm just hopeful that some of my other screen names don't make a reappearance because that'd be
Oh.
very embarrassing. I mean,
My
there were
first
like
screen name was
related ones at one point. Oh, we can just hide those forever.
yeah, same. My first one was like Rock Chick 365. Can you say classic teenager? Yeah.
Well, my old screen names for like everything used to be Froggy Girl, and so I'll never live that one down. That's okay. So yeah, okay, I have a whole list, and I'm gonna actually tweet this link again. So if people want to start tweeting the link, it's available so that we can.
I shall go and share it when you tweet it.
I have no followers, so there's no point.
Share it on Facebook, Jen. We have a lot of friends on Facebook.
Right.
Although I don't know anybody on Facebook other than like my nano people who write. Casually sharing it on every social media platform I have. So my plans that I have here, I don't know if the camera can see this. I'm hopeful. I kind of lost the screen like Nat did earlier. But the plan is to chat until about 10 after 10. And then we can sprint until the 25. This is all Eastern Standard Time, so I'm hoping that it equals out to everybody else. And then, there will be like a 5 to 10 minute chat and rest and then another sprint. And if we go until midnight, I think we decided we could go until midnight for most people. So if we do go till midnight, then that's how long the sprints can go, and they can just repeat. Because I have the sprint from 50 to the 0 or the 55 to have a 5-minute break. It's confusing, but I got it. It's all written down. Perfect.
Let's see. What's everybody's word count?
I just updated it. I should know it.
Mine is 8,550, which is behind, but not as far behind as I usually am at this point.
I'm a little bit further behind. I'm only at 6,900. Well, 6,918. And that's with not writing at all today. So I consider that farther along than I thought I was. And that's a win.
I think I've written 900-ish words today, 978.
I have only written 241 words today. I'm at 9,887. I was ahead on Sunday, but yesterday I only wrote like 400 words. So now I'm not ahead anymore.
Man, I wanted to be ahead so bad, but work. So I didn't actually get to start until like 6 or 7 at night when I got home from work.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on school all day. I'm doing an online library and infotech program. So I'm going to be working with books, and I'm excited. The problem with it is they're expecting me to take this Microsoft Office course. So I had to learn all of the Microsoft Word, all of Excel. I'm now learning Access, and Access is the devil. I hate it so much.
It is. I use Access at work, and it is a pain.
I honestly want to I got an 85 on the assignment I submitted today, which is great. I thought I was going to do terribly. I did better than I thought, but I absolutely hate it, and I hope I never have to encounter it, because I know that with the program that I was doing for my co-op in high school, they never used like Access at all, and I'm just hopeful that if I get a job in a library, they don't use it.
Well, I think Access isn't really the standard. And I say that
Yeah.
because my job
I
is
don't
like
know why
10
they
years
made
behind everyone else. So
I don't know why they even made me take it, because like you could pick between 2013, 2016, or Microsoft Office 365. And so I'm like, if I chose I chose Office 16 because I had experience in at least Word for that. But yeah, after that I was like, okay, I'm totally over Word and everything to do with Microsoft Office right now. So that's my story for the day.
I liked it.
hey,
Anybody else struggling with work or school? So
Oh.
I'm not.
No, my only reason for being behind is because my boyfriend watched 3 episodes of Stranger Things last night, so I did that instead of writing.
That at all.
I'm actually just like reveling in the fact that I just scheduled my vacation and I always take the week after Thanksgiving. So we get the Thursday and the Friday, and then I'll have the whole next week. And I'm the only one at the office right now who really knows how to thoroughly do my job. So I'm looking forward to going up there to get my check and seeing them in some kind of chaos.
Yeah.
I think we have like 6 people watching right now, which is like, oh my God, hello people.
Oh, that's right. I need to go tweet that.
I've been tweeting, I posted it to Facebook. My next goal is to take a picture and post it to Instagram. I like to share all of the things. Ben Sanders was gonna join us, but then his webcam decided not to cooperate. His webcam was not working the other night when he tried to do a live stream either.
Aw.
If Ben's watching, I'm sorry. I'll do more, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Clara said that she would join in one later on in the Nanosphere stuff. Game, just anybody to help me catch up because I'm very behind.
Me too.
Very sad. So is anybody like mid-chapter?
I just started a new chapter. I'm like 3 paragraphs into a new chapter.
What am I? I think
I'm probably going to start a new chapter, scene, or whatever during this.
I've just started a chapter. I have about 400 words to it. Like, that sounds like a lot, but it really isn't because it's just the start of this chapter, and I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. I wanted to change it a lot, but I know the rule for Nano is not to edit. So I've been avoiding editing. It's very difficult.
It is hard. I'm a really big like edit while I go person, so it's really difficult for me to not edit. Because every time I'm like usually as like not all the time, but a lot of the times as I'm writing, I'm like thinking of how to change it already, but I don't have like specific enough ideas of how I want to change it. So I just write what I want. And I'm like, I'll change it slightly later, but I'll go back a couple days later and try and rework it. So it's difficult to not do that during Nanowrimo.
I'm currently setting up a timer, getting ready for it. That's why I keep looking down. I have my phone. I Instagrammed it and everything. We now have 5 viewers. Oh, I'm sorry to the straggler who like lost us. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I accidentally made the chat full screen and now I don't know how to get out.
Oh, escape?
Get
No,
out?
that might exit it, but escape maybe?
Nope. I don't know. I'm stuck.
I'm looking for how you even got it full screen.
I have no idea. And it won't let me go smaller. How do I fix it? All right, and I'll have to write on my phone. I don't know. I'm on a Mac, Mac. But
Me too. I'm on an iMac right now. I don't see a maximize button or anything.
There it is.
No idea. I'm stuck.
Sorry, wish I could help.
Window. Minimize? Nope. Zoom? Nope. Bring all to front? Nope. Oh, let's switch. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. I don't know where you guys went now. That's cool. Maybe I'll just have to do it this way. This is interesting. I don't know how to fix it, but okay. Okay, it is officially 10:10. Start writing. I will figure out how to get out of here, and then I'll start writing. I think I'm just gonna have to keep switching like that, and then not see the chat. That's okay. Write until your heart is content. I have to reread what I've written so that I remember where I'm writing.
I have to do that too, usually.
If you hear music in the background, my mom is currently watching The Voice. Apologies in advance. Oh, I'm in taps. Okay, maybe you shouldn't write in screaming. Yeah? Yeah, we're writing. My neck just cracked. That was terrible. "30 seconds left."
Eh.
Ooh. Time. I don't know why I have a doorbell as my alarm, but that's what it is. Okay, everybody, collect your words. Oh, I broke 6,000. Yay!
Oh, broke 9,000.
I'm lost for some reason.
I can't count. Well, I'm not going to try and do this by hand. I was going to try and do it by hand, but I am too lazy to do
I got 543.
I got 289, and that was because I was bouncing between my story and looking at the comments, because we actually have comments.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wrote 699 words. That's pretty good.
384.
Didn't tell me that. So,
Hang on a second.
one minute he's coming.
Hang on, guys. I'm going to just mute me.
Okay. So while Whitney's doing that, I'm gonna look at the comments, because I noticed that Zoom Lord, that's quite the name, has 31,062 words. I don't know how, but you are killing it. Kayla and Rachel and Adam and Terrell are saying hi. So hello, everyone.
Hello.
And Terrell never ceases to comment on my videos about Lurleen McDaniel books. So I'm going to address this comment question here. My favorite Lurleen McDaniel book is the bind up of I'll be seeing you, A Rose from Melinda, and something else. I forget the other one. What is it? I feel like it's Saving Jessica or something like that. And my least favorite, I don't know. I read the like Amish love story one, and I liked the first book, but I didn't like the second book. So I'm gonna go with that one. And so yeah, I will be doing a recommendations video. I promise. You never fail to ask me, and I promise I will make good on that. But currently, I can't exactly stand at my bookshelf because my leg is broken because a doctor did it for me.
So nice.
That's
so nice of them.
Yes. He's like, I love doing surgery. If you want to have more leg surgery. And I'm like, no, thanks. So yeah, my leg is currently broken. Can't stand at my bookshelves. So I can't film those videos right now. So I'm probably going to do a lot of videos here at my desk. But I promise I will do those videos at some point. Adam says, hope it's okay that I use this time to work on an essay and not my novel. And then Zoom Smell Poop Lord again got 438 for their word count. So
Pretty good.
yeah. I'm just glad to be getting some words down because I have not been writing a lot in these past few days. Oh boy. What was the next time? So right about now, if we're ready to jump right in, we can do another sprint from now until the 45.
I'm good with that.
All right. So I will set a timer then. I can't count. That is 15 minutes. Thank you for that.
I mean, I have nothing left to write because I'm done for the day. But if
You can keep writing.
You could keep
go over your word count.
I don't want to overwrite.
Because then you can take days off.
I don't want to overwrite because I don't want to like
burn yourself out.
Yeah, I don't want to have nothing left to write the next day.
I wish I could have that problem. I mean, you could break out something else.
I could. I have like 200 other stories.
I think we all do. It's very, very accurate for a writer.
Very.
But which one to write?
That is the ultimate question.
Alright. Vampires or fairies? Someone decide.
Fairies.
Both of us fairies.
I'll write about the fairies then.
women cap locks again. I'm screaming at my characters.
The house is vibrating.
Your house is vibrating?
Yeah, because there's a train going by.
I cannot figure out how to describe Peter Pan's voice. I have to think of like what would teenage Peter Pan sound like?
Gruff.
I don't know. In my head, I see him like very delicate.
Like a bell.
Tinkerbell.
You could say his voice is delicate. I think that's a good word.
That is not time, by the way. That is a like from Nat. One minute 20 left. Dropping my phone, that's cool. And time. Stop. Go back. 7 2. Yes. Let me check.
Oh my god. The curtain over by my window just started moving, and I thought that someone was behind it pushing it outwards, but there's a vent underneath it. So
Ghost stories.
it just turned on and started moving, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?"
I got 242 on that one.
I got 490.
463.
Exactly 300.
Magic.
We are magic.
I mean, we are writing full books. When I tell people that I'm like, I'm participating in Nanowrimo, and they're like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like, well, let me introduce you to something amazing. And then I tell them what it is. I tell them you write a 50,000 word novel plus, if you're lucky, in the month of November. And they just look at me like I'm kind of crazy. Like, are you serious? Like, you do that for fun? And I'm like, mm-hmm. Yep, and it's very stressful. I put myself through that every year.
I don't tell very many people because I don't really meet many new people, so
I always I mean, it's the first thing that kind of comes up in conversation. They're like, what do you like to do? Well, and I mean, this is like with people that I know too. They're like, what are you doing lately other than having a broken leg? And I'm like, I'm doing school and nano and trying to read books. Reading books has not happened this year for me.
Aw.
I mean, I've read 31 books, and that sounds like a lot to people who don't read. So when I tell them that I've read 31 books, they're like, that's a lot. And I'm like, no, it's not. I know people who were hitting like 150 books by like March, and I was like, I don't know how you do it. Teach me your skill.
Oh, I know. Those people
I've read
scare
like
me.
45 books this year, but this is the most I've ever read. I usually read like 35 a year, I think.
I think mine is like 70 something, but I include like comics in there too. So
Yeah.
it's like the real number is more like 50-ish.
I include graphic novels, definitely. I usually read at least a few graphic novels.
I read graphic novels and count them as books. And if I'm really in a slump and I want to make it look like my goal is higher than it really is, I will put like 3 graphic novels away and like just casually read all of them. Bringing up the goal.
I also read a children's book this year that was a book that my grade 3 teacher read to our class, and I loved it in grade 3. And I found it at Walmart and read it, and it took me like 15 minutes to read it. And I counted that. But it was a novel, like it's a children's novel, but it had chapters and everything.
I mean, if a book is included on Goodreads, you should automatically include
You should get to, exactly.
It doesn't matter how long or short it is.
I think I've added books to Goodreads this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Adam Foley got 200, and Zeus Smell Poop Lord, I'm never going to get over that name, but they got 527.
Good job, guys.
Yes. I'm like, words, what are words? Yeah, better than me. I don't know. I'm slowly trekking along. This is the first night in a while where I've had like a long duration to write.
Man,
and I
how
wrote
far away from
the other day, and I still didn't get ahead. Okay,
I gotta do some math.
In a minute, we have an option to do like a sprint to the hour mark, or we could do a 5-minute quick sprint and see how fast we could write in a 5-minute span. Whatever anybody wants.
I think we should write till the hour.
Okay. Well, that is 10 minutes, and that is go.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm watching? Meeko Mermaid.
Oh, good lord.
I got that on Netflix.
Why?
I'm addicted to it. Not by yourself now?
You want to know? You want to say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Just wait. There's a delay. I'm just waiting to see if I can see her. There we go. Yes. Okay. So that's Mama Darling. The viewers named her that a while ago. I'm like, what's your mom's name? And I'm like, well, I call her Mama. They're like, we'll call her Mama Darling. And I'm like, fan reference if I ever did hear one, which is very fitting for this year that I'm writing. Minute 15 left. Five seconds. Time.
Why do you have to put so much pressure? Jesus.
Oh,
Like, here it comes.
Happy New Year.
2:33.
I'm trying to do this by hand.
178.
Two 296. Dropping everything.
I don't know what I did because I forgot to look at what my word count was at before I updated it. But I am at 1,761 for today so far, so that's good. Hooray! I only have to write like 40 more words to be like caught up again on track.
I wish. I've written 1,200 words today. I don't know how.
That's amazing.
Actually, just in this like time frame, I consider that good because I mean I'm still really far behind, but
let's see, I'm trying to find mine. 22:17.
in order to be on track to get to the 50K by the end of this month, I have to write 1761 a day, which is a lot more daunting than 1667.
You can do it. Or you can just have like 3 really good days where you write a lot.
Yeah.
And then it's easy peasy after that.
11, 10. I can't count. 8. Yeah, so I'm about 3,800 words away. If my calculations are right, I'm about 3,820 away from being back on track.
I have no idea how many I am away.
Adam Foley got 97, and Zeus Malpoopland got 368.
Nice.
Very good. I feel like I'm starting to get better at it. Ideal.
I feel like I always write like so much more during sprints with other people than I do by myself for some reason.
Exactly.
I don't know what it is.
I want to do an impromptu sprint. And my mom was like, why do you want to do that? And I'm like, because I write a lot better when there's like a word sprint happening rather than, when I'm writing by myself, because then I don't have any like, it's not even the competition. It's just the idea that like you're pressured for time. So you have to get like as much as you can.
Oh my gosh, I did the math. I have like 1,800 words and I'm caught up. So essentially just one day behind.
You can do it.
Maybe.
No, you can. I believe in you.
We'll get there. I'm determined. All I want to do is catch up. I'll feel better if I'm ahead, but if I catch up, that is the ideal like moment that I want.
Yes.
I'm very excited because because we live in the same city, our region hosts a night of writing dangerously here. And so that happens next Friday, right, Jen? Or this Friday? Next Friday.
Not this Friday. Yeah, next Friday.
So we go from 7 at night until 7 in the morning at a 24-hour bakery. And their only rule for us staying there the entire night is that we all have to buy like at least something, like a cookie or a cupcake or something. And so we're there for 12 hours around baked goods. And there's a giant TV behind us, and we just like write the entire time. And there's
Oh my gosh. I need to pitch that for this region.
Do it.
Do it. Our ML is really great. Hannah, she's our IRL friend as well, but she's really great at like keeping us motivated when we're at write-ins. I know Jen went to one tonight that wasn't as great as they normally are. Questionable.
Yeah. I mean, I did go on a dark and chilly night, so.
Did a lot of people show up?
There were 6 of us in total.
And then they all just decided to leave.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like, we were all writing one minute, and then they started talking about how there were guns allowed in Walmarts, and this one guy started talking about killing someone with like a hacksaw or something.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then they all stood up and left, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll put the chairs back and go to my bus alone. Bye, be safe.
Oh.
So that was my night.
I was supposed to go to the write-in tonight, but that didn't happen. So that's why I wanted to have this sort of write-in. I was like, I just want something. I need friends.
No.
Really sad. I was sitting there and Jen had FaceTimed me from the write-in, and I was like, I just want to be there. It's just really hard to actually get out and go to write-ins because when I actually go out anywhere, I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah. So it's not easy because you have to have a low enough car for it, because I'm short. I can't hop into a car. So I need a low car to get into that I can just kind of fall into. And then somebody has to deal with pulling up this heavy wheelchair that's like almost half of my weight, which is not light by any means. So it's just difficult. And now we finally have like the accessible bus around here, but you kind of have to know when you're going so that you can book a go and a stop time. So, yeah.
What, you have to book times for the transit?
If you're taking the wheelchair accessible bus, yeah, you do. And then for like normal city buses, you don't. But at the same time, when you go on normal city buses, everybody judges you when you're in a wheelchair or like with a walker or something. So I'd rather just avoid them. And they're not as accessible as people think. And I don't think people realize that until like you're like me, where you're able walking and then you're literally put off like out of commission for 6 months. And it really makes you realize like, oh, okay, so this is what it's like. It's not fun. Okay, we're like 3 minutes away from a 10-minute. Like,
okay.
So wait until the 10, then we can go for 10 or 15.
I'm probably gonna sign off because I'm an old lady, so, and I have to go to bed. But I had fun, and thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
And
I definitely want to host more, so come back and visit.
Everyone else have fun with the rest of your writing, and good luck.
Bye, Nat.
Bye. If I know how to turn this off. Oh, I found it. Bye.
Bye. There we go. And then there were 3. Does everybody still get? Well, I know, Whitney, you'll be game because you're on a different time schedule thingy. But Jen, are you game to go to midnight?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. What are you watching out there? Are you watching that mermaid show?
Is that mermaid show?
Yeah. So my mom has been doing my babysitting job for me. Everybody knows Lauren. I post about her all the time on here, and so because I can't go to their house because they have a lot of stairs, my mom's been going, and Lauren's new favorite show to watch is the Mako Mermaids on Netflix. So that's what mom's watching out there. All I hear is ha ha ha. Like it's the Hunger Games out there. She's like so like pleased with herself. She was like, I found it on Netflix. I can watch it now. I'm like, oh goody.
It's crazy how invested you can get in a kid's show, though.
That's very true. I mean, I honestly don't hate some of the kids shows that Lauren watches. And everybody hates Paw Patrol, and I honestly could watch Paw Patrol over any other show.
Personally, I like PJ Masks.
There's another one she watches, and I can't. Oh, the My Little Pony one. That's not that bad either. It's more funny than anything. And you don't realize how many like inappropriate jokes are on kids' TV shows. Like there are so many crude and inappropriate jokes in Max and Ruby that people don't realize.
Oh, I hate that show.
That's what Lauren's stuck on right now. Not fun. Okay, we're at the 10. Do we want to start?
I don't know what I'm writing, but sure.
Go fairies, Jen, fairies.
Fairies.
Write the well of the human sacrifice thing.
Whoa, okay.
Long story.
Long story.
Portal is in the toilet.
She couldn't figure out where she wanted to put a portal, so we ended up making up this like waterfall well thing that needed like a sacrificial or sacrifice to do the thing.
That sounds like my jam right there.
All I can hear is mermaids.
Mermaids, mermaids.
I'm waiting to hear like a Barbie Mermaidia song coming out of the TV. was just about to start a new sentence. I just broke 8,000.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay,
oh my
that
God.
was more than I thought. Oh my God, I was so excited. That's over 300 words, I think.
You think?
I think. I mean, I was at 7.7 before.
I got 257.
238.
289. I was close. Very close.
Yes. Yes. I broke 10,000.
Yay!
I'm gonna die.
Oh, that feels good. I feel proud of you.
Yes.
Yes.
I've got to figure this thing out. I've got to print all these pages out and put everything in order because I'm literally just like jumping from thing to thing to thing, and my brain is starting to go crazy.
You write in order?
Yes,
Yeah.
usually. So it's driving me a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't write. I don't like writing out of order at all.
So I have all these really fragmented scenes, like halfway written, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm starting to forget what order things go in because I'll write like this thing that is supposed to happen after an event I'm not even making sense anymore.
I normally write in chronological order, and there was the first year I actually went to the write-ins where our ML actually convinced me to write out of order because there was a scene that I really wanted to write, but I hadn't like written up to that point yet, and I actually have never finished that story, so I'm wondering if that was part of the reason. And I did not write out of order for Speak Now. I wrote fully in order. And then now I'm writing in order for Space Peter Pan. And Speak Now
I
is
think I can
still
get
not
this
edited.
one back in order and it'll be fine. Because there's a lot of different points of view going on. So
Yeah, I'm writing third person based off of the main character that is not Peter Pan. So you get an alternative look. What about you, Jen?
What are we talking about?
Stuff and things.
All the things. You write in order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever tried writing out of order?
Yep.
And how'd that go over?
Not well.
Do we still have people with us? We have 5 viewers still. Yay.
Hi, humans.
Zeus
How do
Milk
you know they're
broke
humans?
34K. Yay.
Oh my gosh. I would cry.
Ideal. Adam's region's write-ins are too far away from him. Oh. I'm glad that Hannah picks spaces like around town where everybody can at least get to some of them. Zeusmel says the same thing happens to them. The nearest is 2 hours away. Oh my God. Okay, that's very far. Adam's in the UK, right? Wales is in the UK, correct? I think. I don't know. And the region is Wales as a country, so there's literally no write-ins anywhere except the capital city. Oh, well, what do I know?
That's
Congrats! I'm just going to write that in here.
I mean, it's not that far down to London, is it?
I don't know.
Yes, it is a very long way.
Yeah, I know.
The only places I know in the entirety of the UK are the 5 places that One Direction lived. So, let's be real. I don't have much of a understanding of how the UK works.
Well, personally, I actually took the long bus ride from Wales to London. So,
Oh.
I don't remember exactly how long. I just remember being on that bus for a long time.
The longest bus ride I've done, Hannah and I just did 17 hours to go to BookCon in June. And then after that, I mean, the longest ride I've ever done is 32 hours on a bus from where we live here in Canada to Minnesota because we had to trail all the way down to New York and then up through Detroit and Michigan and other places and then to Minnesota. And that was because I was like 9 years old and refused to fly. So, yeah. We had like 7 different bus transfers.
Minnesota for?
What?
What was the trip to Minnesota for?
Oh, well, my mom got married, and so we moved there. And then that didn't work out, so we came home. I lived there for 2 years, though. I said in my 50 facts about me, the one thing I took from Minnesota was that I learned all 50 states in alphabetical order and can say them in under 20 seconds.
Well, you're doing better than me, so.
I'm like, but what good does that get me? That's just like a fun feature to like, yeah, this is me.
I don't even know all 50 states. I like have to sit here and think about it.
Oh, everything is dying. I'll be right back.
Everything is dying. Oh, I think she means like device-wise.
I want to start killing everything. I'm ready. Like, I'm ready.
Go for it.
I just added in 2 side characters, and they are the best.
I'm currently introducing Peter Pan, and despite the fact that he looks very familiar, my main character does not recognize who he is. Yet, in the last chapter, when he was kind of almost partially dying, he like recognized him, and like maybe he forgets because he thought he was like hallucinating him.
Oh wait, that's right. You're right. You're writing shoot.
I'm writing Space Peter Pan. And it's LGBT, and it's like
that part. My brain farted and couldn't come up with the acronym.
I will send you all of the spoilers later if you want.
I actually haven't had an idea for an LGBT Lord of the Flies retelling, like a more of a fantastical spin on it, with just like that as like a basis. But the thing is I have to read it. Because all I know is what my sister told me. I wrote her book report when she was in high school, and so
probably a little bit more graphic than you're thinking, because they pretty much eat each other.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know a lot about it because it's a pretty well-known book, and I think everybody knows pretty much like the basic premise. Well, I consider the basic premise a lot broader of a thing than I think most people would, but. I know they kill some kid named Piggy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spoilers.
Spoilers. For all the children reading it for school. Oops. If you don't have to read it now. Oh, Zim smells writing the same thing.
There's no one named Piggy in that book.
That's for LGBT writers. Yay. Literally everything I've been writing lately.
Can I help you?
LGBT.
You haven't fallen asleep on them yet?
No. You should be asleep, though.
Oh, no. I want a cracker.
Okay.
How come my pack of crackers are smaller than yours?
What packs of crackers?
The one you have. You have more crackers.
Do you want to eat my pack of crackers? Go ahead.
I'm just confused why yours is bigger.
Because those are the ones that I bought. Oh, because you bought the $1 pack and I bought the $2 pack because they're my breakfast. Oh, okay.
Cute.
Rude.
There's that.
I thought I heard something fall in the kitchen, so I went to go see what fell, and nothing fell.
Ghost story number 2.
Your house makes funny noises. The last time I was there, too, it was like making funny crickety noises.
Yeah, it's settling.
Oh. Paranormal hauntivity in there.
No, it's just Kevin.
Okay, so we're like 1 minute out from another 10 thing. Can't speak words. What are they?
What are words? Words are stupid. Why are we writers?
Who knows?
I don't know, because these are not good words that are coming out of my brain.
But they're words.
Maybe.
Kind of.
There's a lot of red in here.
With sci-fi, I'm like literally having to make up like 17,000 things. I think I've bookmarked like 20 different website generator.
Oh my gosh. Coming up with names has been the hardest thing ever for this particular.
My dad actually helped me name the one planet in my book. He's like, name it Zarkon. And I'm like, okay.
Sure.
He's like, Xarkon. I'm like,
Oh, you've even got a spelling. That's awesome.
okay. So 10 minutes starts now. Because we're at the 30. How are we already at the 30? I don't understand. Did I really have that name spelt wrong in my phone for this long? I just realized I wrote that entire scene wrong. Oh no.
Whoops. He's not whistling, he's humming.
Oh, wow. That's a lot better than I thought I did.
Exact same moment that Hannah texted us.
$327.
Jen got 118, and I didn't hear Whitney's.
$327.
I am about 200-ish. I don't know. 13. 9, 0, 2. Yeah, 209.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. Hi, Kit. Coming over? Come say hi. Oh, well, I didn't mean to look across my screen, but okay. Here, come say hi. There you go. This is Indy. Okay. All right. Thanks. Get your butt out of the screen. Let's go check the comments. Can I see around your head? That'd be great. I see Hannah, and there's a new person, Jasmine F, who said hi, Hannah, and then Adam said hi, Hannah, and Hannah got 83, and Jasmine got 100, and some outlining done. I am amidst chapter 5. My chapters are a lot longer than they normally are.
Is that because it's sci-fi and
think
not contemporary?
Yeah. I think everybody knows my strong suit is contemporary, but I mean, we're trying out sci-fi. I had a dream of Space Peter Pan, and so I needed to fulfill that destiny of mine. Can you even see me around Indy? Oh, she's not low enough. Okay. Trying to figure out where she is on the screen. All you see is her ear
And her whiskers.
and whiskers. Oh, big yawns. Thanks. I love the smell of cat breath. Hi, Finn. Ba-ding. Well, she's decided to take up residence on my bullet journal again. I'll move that over so you have a little more space. Is that better? She's currently right there on my bujo.
It's because it's a little more elevated.
All right, now I'm gonna bring the camera back. She's like, what is happening? Hi. All right. Anybody got some interesting sentences?
Nope.
I forgot what I was just writing about, so let me go look.
My character is just finally realizing that it's actually Peter Pan. He's like, wait, no, I know you. It's a pen. Are you enjoying it?
Define interesting.
I mean, it's very interesting that you're flailing around a black feather.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm like, I feel like I'm catching up, and then I realize that in 15 minutes, I am going to be back another 1667.
Oh no.
Do we want to go for 15 minutes and go straight to the hour? Well, kind of 14 minutes. But
Kind of 14 minutes.
more of a chit chat for the last few seconds of this minute. All right, I'm going to start it when it clicks over to 46, and then we'll do 14 minutes.
Sounds good.
You laughed until you cried and pulled an all-nighter. You brave soul. We sat around the fire and watched another victim burn. Oh boy. What are you writing, Jasmine F? And go. Whatever you're writing, I'm very intrigued to know.
I'm down to be a beta. Just
We watched our victims burn over a candlelit flame.
Just every word sprint, I'm writing less and less.
Are you going or not?
That was loud.
It came from my computer. Apologies to headphone users. I almost just pulled the Twilight moment. It's like, how old are you? Young. How young? How long have you been young? No. I have to delete that. That is terrible. And now all I can think of is leaving it.
How old are you, Ash? 12. How long have you been 12? A while. Pokemon joke?
I like that one. I haven't heard that one.
Oh, I found it on Tumblr, so I can't take credit for it. No, no.
Less than 5 minutes. Ooh.
That escalated quickly.
I want to know what this means. Is this even the word that I think it means? I don't know. God. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that word. One minute left. Hurry up. Look up this word. Come on. Let's go. Hurry up.
Update Nano.
Thank you for that. That's a very good
Update
reminder.
Nano. Hurry. Quickly do it. Faster.
Where am I at? 8,500 on the nose. Holy cow. Okay. Good. I'm just gonna leave it at that for the last minute. I wrote, that's so weird that I wrote 2020 words, so 2020 for an even 850 or 8,500.
I'm gonna stop there. I got like 346.
I don't know what I got. What was my last thing?
235.
Let's see. Where did my nano tab go? Oh, there it is. I got 3,120 words done today.
Wow.
Yay!
2020. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I started writing like before we started this, so
It's midnight, and now our goal for today is 13,333. I don't even know. 8,500. Do I even have enough? 13. I can't do math. What is math? I'm just gonna calculate it with a calculator.
Well, I was almost caught up. 947 words till I would have been caught up with what we had to do for today. I mean, it's still today for me, but
That's true. Yeah, we're ahead of you by like what, 3 hours? Ish? No, 2?
1 hour.
Oh. Like I said, I can't math. So 11, 13.
Oh man, that feels good.
Yeah, I'm back up to 4,800 words needing to be written. I only have one assignment due today. Maybe that means I'll get some writing done.
It's so easy to get so far behind.
It's very easy because, like, even if you're only like 300 words away from the word count, then you add that to what you have to write the next day, which is another 1667. So you're back up to like 1,900. And if you let that go for like 3 days, like I did, it adds up very quickly.
I did the same thing. That's how I got in this situation.
Well, this has been fun. I don't know. I think that's good for now because I think there's like a time limit on these hang out things for like 4 hours. So, I mean, we're only at the 2-hour mark, but I think that's it for tonight because I don't know how many more people will stay up to watch.
Yeah, it was successful.
It was a very successful night. I got more written than I thought I would.
Me too.
And it was nice to hang out with my friends. And it proves that I can actually host a Hangout live show and not completely butcher it. So, I'm going to be hosting more because now I really, really like doing it. And I'm like, I really want to do
I
more.
feel like the community's been like the writer side of BookTube, not technically AuthorTube, is has been a lot more involved with like live shows for Nano this year.
I've seen a lot of different live shows, and it's not just like the Nanowrimo one, and it's not just like Clara's or Ben's, or I know Molly's been hosting a few, and like, I mean, it's fun because then you get to interact with your friends who are also writing, and then other people get to join in with you. So that's what I like about it. It's like I don't even have to leave my house to go to a write-in. A lot easier for me.
Oh yeah, it's nice. I want to at least go to one write-in this year because I only like got up the courage to go to one last year, so I'd at least like to hit up one.
Well, my first write-in was 2 years ago, and I didn't know anybody, and they took me in with open arms, and now I have like a whole clan of bird people. So, Jen included. Jen's like, me? All right. Well, that has been it for this live show. I don't know how to end these things, so I'm just going to say I'm going to be doing more of these, so if anybody wants to join in, you guys can come back, and hopefully we'll have Ben and Clara in the next one, and yeah, get more writing done.
Maybe I'll have a good grasp of what's going on.
All right, so that has been the live show. We're going to say bye now before it gets awkward, because it's already awkward.
Oh yeah.
So, bye. Bye.